Can I start?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum. Do you still remember me, the guy in the video?
Videoda adam istisnami, ben istisnamemengizdir.
Same or different?
Yaşarsınız, yaşarsınız.
Yakshi. Okay. Alright, from now on we'll have the wrap up for Xorazm plant. Okay.
Bugün Xorazm zavodunda kalibrovka bo'yicha wrap up meeting natijalarini ko'ramiz.
Okay, so as you know, if it's visible, deployed, understood, and effective, you get circle. Otherwise, you have deviation.
O'zlaringiz bilgandek, agar JMS vizualizatsiya qilingan, tatbiq qilingan, tushunarli, effektiv bo'lsa, okay bo'ladi, bo'lmasa X bo'ladi.
Okay, before wrap up, I want to have one slide with you.
Wrap updan oldin men sizlar bilan bir slayd ko'rsatacakman.
Okay, you know Albert Einstein, the genius guy. Okay, here's the saying. He's saying, insanity doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different result.
Einstein aytgan bir gapi bor, bir xilni bir ishni qayta ko'rsangizlar, rezultat boshqacha bo'lib boraveradi. Yana o'sib boraveradi rezultatda.
So this time, our calibrator think we need to change a little bit differently, and you can think about the effective way you do the work.
Bu safar bizani kalibratorlar bir narsani o'zgartirishga harakat etdik. Sizlarning ishingizda asosiy samaradorlikka urg'u berishga biz ko'rsatib berdik sizlarga deb turibdi.
So safety observation here.
Birinchi xavfsizlik bo'yicha kuzatuvlarimiz.
Okay. This is one observation from paint shop, and they are using just normal leather shoes. So it's wonder if it's okay or not, because you are using this kind of devices, lifting up and down and pulling and pushing the vehicles. So there's the opportunity to hurt food sometimes.
Hazır shu uchastkada ishlab turgan bolalar oddiy ko'chda ishlab turibdilar, demir botinkada emas. Bu yerda kuzovni ko'tarib turibdilar, tushirib turibdilar, telashga haydab turibdilar. Bu yerda risk bor, ishchilarning oyoq shikastlanish riski bor.
So please communicate, discuss if it's required or not internally.
İchki muhokama qilib olinglar, bu yerda ruxsat etilami o'z aslida yo'qmi, shu narsani ichki ko'rib chiqishlaringiz kerak.
Okay, these areas are forklifters, the drivers are coming go, so this also need to have some orange cross zone.
Ina bu poliyada qarachilar kelib, qaralarni qo'yib ketadi ekanlar. Menimcha bu ham orange zona bo'lishi kerak deb.
And also here, this conveyor line is supposed to not step on, but someone stepped in here. So please be careful. You should use some steppers, designated steppers, when you cross the road, cross the line.
Bu yerda ina bu konveyor liniyada arani o'tish uchun sakrab o'tib turibdilar, ustidan atlab o'tib turibdilar dedi. Bu yerda risk bor, iloji bo'lsa o'tish uchun nodir narsa qo'yinglar.
Okay.
Atlab o'tmasinlar.
So now from PI we will have wrap up. Mr. Son.
PI bo'yicha.
Thank you for inviting many people.
Ko'p odamni taklif qilganlaringiz uchun hammangizga rahmat.
The other calibrators criticize me. I'm too much a talker, so I will give a short speech.
Boshqa kalibratorlar meni uncha yoqtirmaydi, chunki ko'p so'zlayman men. Lekin hozir qisqagina tushuntirib o'tib ketchakman sizlarga.
That's one of the reasons why I'm PI calibrator.
Shuning uchun men PI kalibratorman deb ko'p so'zlayman uchun.
Okay, PI has one deviation in safety. We observed many safety opportunities to improve.
Beda PI'da asosiy qizargan talab safety bo'ldi. Biza zavodda safety bo'yicha urishga qilinishi kerak bo'lgan ko'p holatlarni topdik deb.
I wanna give some short message for leadership.
Rahbariyat uchun men qisqagina bir kommentariyam bor, сообщением bor safety bo'yicha.
Your vision and mission was achieving level 4.
Sizlarni asosiy maqsadlaringiz BIQ level 4 darajasini erishish.
Your strategy was working harder, check it more, and doing more.
Sizlarni strategiyangiz qattiqroq ishlash, ko'proq tekshirish, ko'proq qilish ekandir.
I recommend you need to change your vision. BIQ level for achievement with the people's idea, with the creative thinking.
Lekin sizlarga shunday rekomendatsiya beraman. Bu stilni ozgina o'zgartirish kerak. Asosiy kreativni g'oyalar bilan ishlashni o'rganishlaringiz kerak.
In overall, I observed your workers are following leadership's direction very well, but leadership are blocking getting their ideas and thinking method.
Men sizlarning ishchilaringizni ko'rdim. Sizlarni rahbariyat tomonidan berilgan topshiriqlar, berilgan yo'l yo'riqlari qattiq amal etib ishlaydi ekanlar. Lekin rahbariyat borib muammolarni eshitgandan keyin buni kreativ yondashib hal qilib berishi tarafdoriman.
For example, in layered audit, most of the layered audit countermeasures: train again, check it again, do it again.
Masalan, layered auditda asosiy alingan chora-tadbirlar faqat qayta treyning qilish, qayta tekshirish, yana coaching qilish degan narsalarni olib qo'yibdilar.
Your layered audit itself shows your training is not effective.
Sizlarning layered auditingizda topilgan bunday narsa sizlarning treyning jarayoningiz effektiv emas ekanligini ko'rsatadi.
But nobody thought about that. Only train more, check it more, and like that.
Lekin bu narsa haqida hech kim o'ylamaydi. Faqat ko'proq treyning etib, ko'proq tekshirib, chora-tadbir qilib turibsizlar muammolarni.
As Einstein said and as Halpak said, it's insanity.
Meni fikrimcha, Halpakning fikricha, buni kamaytirishimiz kerak, yo'qotishimiz kerak.
That's one of the reasons we approach it a little bit different perspective in this calibration.
Biza boshqacha perspektiva bilan yondashganimizda asosiy sabab shu bu kalibrovka.
So first of all, you need to make a culture to share ideas, to communicate freely in comfortable situation. Sizlar
bir-biringiz bilan aloqani erkin aloqani yo'lga qo'yishlaringiz kerak zavodda. Qulay erkin aloqa bo'lishi kerak.
You have a very good workers and team leader and group leaders. So if leadership mindset changes, you can change your culture very quickly.
Sizlarning ishchilaringiz, masterlaringiz, brigadirlaringiz yaxshi ishlaydi ekan. Rahbariyatning strategiyasini ozgina o'zgartirsa, fikrini ozgina o'zgartirsa, sizlarda ko'proq urushchilar ham bo'ladi.
So if you keep going current method, we also do same calibration. Problem, cross, see you next year.
Agar sizlar yana shunday davom etaversangizlar, aytilgan kamchiliklar bilan yana davom etaversangizlar, biz keyingi safar kelganda hamma narsaga X qo'yib qizartirib, keyingi yil ko'rishamiz deb ketib qolamiz.
So please understand and please get my opinion, and I want to see the improvement situation next year.
Iltimos shu narsaga e'tibor qilinglar, keyingi yil ko'proq biz abeda urushni ko'rishni xohlaymiz.
We already shared this photo with the PI members, every statement owner.
Biz PI'ni chempionissimi talabiyalari bilan o'zi bu narsani ko'rib chiqdik.
This one sheet is for SFIMA, but this sheet shows many problems in your plan.
bu yerda birinchi ko'rishingiz mumkin esfima varag'ini, esfima bo'yicha zavodda muammolar ko'p.
You misunderstand about SPMA, but we share the very simple training material and everybody start to understand.
Esfimada tushunmovchilik bor, ozgina kichkina bir trening materialini bergansizlardan hamma tushundi bu narsani deb muammoni yopib qo'yibsizlar deb.
So the reason why your training is not effective is not workers' fault. It is our fault, leadership's fault, and manager's fault. We didn't create a training material, or our training method was not good.
Treningni effektiv emas ekanligini sababi trening materiallarına kreativ yondashilmaganligi. Bu albatta bizning xatomiz, bu ishchi emas, asosiy bizning muammoyimizdir.
Layered audit, maybe 90% of the layered audit countermeasures were training again, check it again.
90% layered auditda topilgan kamchiliklarni, chora-tadbirlari qayta trening qilish, qayta tekshirish deb olingan chora-tadbirlar.
It seems like writing many things, but all sentence meaning is the same.
Bu yerda ko'p narsa yozilganligini ko'rib turibmiz, lekin hammasining ma'nosi bir xil.
So when leadership do layered audit or go and see, do not see only how many sentences or cross or circle. Try to understand what is the meaning of that and how to train your team members.
Rahbarlar layered audit o'tkazgan vaqtida asosiy chora-tadbirlarni yozilishini emas, ularni effektini nishatib ishchilarni o'qitsak, effektivroq bo'lishini e'tibor qilishlari kerak.
And leadership layered audit should be better than lower levels layered audit.
Rahbariyatni layered auditi past nadan sexnikilar nisbatan yaxshiroq bo'lishi kerak.
Leadership should how to improve my members with the layered audit and current GMS tools. How to train and how to improve our situation, and we have to use the layered audit for training.
Biz layered auditdan foydalanishimiz kerak. Nishatib ulashayotgan treninglarni ulashayotgan bo'yicha biz layered auditdan foydalansak bo'ladi.
But your current situation, this guy checks 320 and this guy checks 320 and problems happen again.
Hozir sizlarda asosiy muammo bir odam muammo topgan, arg'an muammo topgan, muammo topgan, muammolar takrorlanib keladir. Chora-tadbir atilishına qaramasdan asosiy muammo shu.
We need the long-term countermeasures. Long-term countermeasures means do not happen again.
Bize uzoq muddatli chora-tadbir olishimiz kerak bu narsalarni bartaraf qilish bo'yicha. Uzoq muddatli chora-tadbirda ya'ni bu narsa qaytib sodir bo'lmasligi kerak chora-tadbir qilingandan keyin.
That is the priority number one in PI, and we need to find your own way how to improve that.
PI'da eng muhim narsasi sizlar o'zlaringizni shaxsiy yo'lingizni o'ylab topishlaringiz kerak muammoni nishab hal qilish bo'yicha.
I miss you guys. Thank you.
I will the STD box here. Please help us. I think each principle the calibrators will support. Okay. Well done. Thank you. So hello again. This is STD portion. You have one division which is S5 pace measurement.
Bizda bitta qizil talab bor, bu Eslatib 5 pace measure tizim.
Okay, so pace measurement is the thing we need to support shop floor for operators to understand their working pace and help them.
Eslatib 5 bizlarda asosiy sexlarda ishiga yordam beradigan narsa, ya'ni o'sha ishini qanday bajarishiga yordam berish kerak pace measure.
Okay. As you may not see these things, I will briefly explain with the pictures.
Men mana shu yerda yozilgan narsalarni rasmda qisqacha tushuntirib o'taman.
Okay. So this is called visual line balance wall.
Bu rasmdagi narsa visual line balance wall, ya'ni vizual liniya balans doskasi deb nomlanadi.
Do you think this is visual?
Nima deb o'ylaysizlar? Bu vizualni ko'rinib turibmi hammaga?
is very difficult.
Qiyin, juda qiyin ko'rish.
So make it as a real practice. Okay, the groom leader has their own line balance wall with APS, so they can discuss more actively with the real situation.
Iloj bo'lsa realni qarash kerak. Har bitta masterda APS tizimida o'zining line balance doskasi bor. Unda hamma narsa realni ko'ringan.
And this is a station address, but it was attached based on the operators, not the real actual location.
Bu sektorlarning joylashuv adresi bu o'sha sektorning o'ziga nisbatan olinmagan, bu ishlaydigan operatorning joylashgan joyiga qarab sektor raqamlangan.
And now it's about pace management. Okay, so in now you have started of conveyor moving line, and the concept of flow marking doesn't match to its concept.
Az bizda endi konveyer liniya borligini aytyapti. O'sha konveyer liniyalardagi vizualizatsiya praktik liniyadagi narsaga to'g'ri kelmaydi, jarayonga to'g'ri kelmaydi.
Okay, so the FPS should be one fixed position, and they should have hash mark to show the progress of the production.
Bunaqa konveyer liniyalarda обязательно FPS nuqtasi bo'lishi kerak va 10% hash mark belgilangan bo'lishi kerak. O'sha jarayonni qanday ketishini ko'rsatib berish kerak o'sha oq chiziqlar yordamida.
And here you have stack lights, but it's not functioned well somewhere. So before work, please have a look at if the stack light is working well or not.
Pace management'imizda chiroqlar bor. Ana shu chiroqlar ayrim sektorlarda shunaqa holatda bo'ldi, ishlamay turibdi. Ish boshlashdan oldin uni ishlab turganligini bir qator tekshirish kerak.
And when we check the operator's working pace with the video phones, it's always not match. The gap was quite high with the actual working cycle time and the documented cycle time.
Bizlar sektorda operatorlarning ishlash qadamini, ya'ni yurish qadamini tekshirganimizda video orqali bizlarning faktik olgan video bilan hujjatdagi vaqt ikkisining orasida zazur juda katta edi, bir-biriga to'g'ri kelmay qolib ko'p uchradi.
It's not the operator's problem. The documentation itself already has some problems.
Bu o'sha sektorda ishlab turgan operatorning aybi emas, bu o'sha hujjatning aybi, ya'ni hujjatda xatolik bo'lgan.
Okay, so these are some structure, the documentation problems, and the JS need to chunk divided by walking, and this workflow diagram, this is showing the actual layout, but it's also not matching with the actual situation, and the frequency of TIS is not matching with the actual situations.
Bu yerda asosiy hujjatlarda chiqqan muammolarni aytib o'tamiz. Demak, birinchi rasmda o'sha jestlar harakat bilan bir-birining orasida bo'linishi kerak. U jarayonlar bo'linmagan. Uchinchi rasmda aytyapti, rasmdagi, ya'ni scrollingdagi holat bilan faktik liniyani tekshirsak, ikkisi bir-biridan farq qiladi. Mana bu joyda STSda frequency, ya'ni chastota necha marta qilish kerakligi hujjatdagi bilan faktiskisi bir-biridan to'g'ri kelmaydi.
Okay. So these things are some kind of issues which can be found if you use this kind of some self-assessment sheets, then you can easily found.
Bu yerda topilgan muammolarni bizlar bu yerda self-assessment sheet deyapti, ya'ni o'zini o'zi baholash hujjati bo'ladi. O'sha hujjat asosida tekshirsangizlar, bu yerda muammolarni osongina topsa bo'lardi.
It will help team leaders and group leaders. If they want to find those issues, it will be helpful.
Mana shu hujjatni ishlatsa, to'g'ri ishlatsa, master va brigadirlar muammoni topishiga yordam beradi, ya'ni foydali hujjat.
This is it. Okay. Lama.
Okay, let me share BIQ calibration results.
BIQ kalibratsiyasi rezultatini qilamiz.
It's very simple, right?
Juda ham oddiy, to'g'rimi?
Yeah, but I'd like to say thank you to Jasur and Surat. So with your support, with your strong support, I could complete GMS calibration for the BIQ during this week. Thank you very much.
Kalibratsiyada vaqtinda beri ko'rsatgan yordamlaringiz uchun sizlarga rahmat aytaman.
So these two guys are very honest to share everything, no hiding. He want to share everything. It was really hard to understand your plant situation. Then I can provide a good proposal and recommendation to the team.
Hech narsani gizlamay, hech narsani yashirmay, hamma narsani ko'rsatdilar. Bu meni yaxshi kalibratsiya olib qo'shdi.
Thank you very much again.
Rahmatini bilaman.
And I was really happy to see your fundamental in your plant, Xorazm plant.
Sizlarni hozirgi zavodingizni ko'rganimdan xursandman. Undagi sharoitlarni.
I could say your fundamental is very strong because leadership very strongly engaged in the GMS, and everybody in here in shop area manager they are very strong to be engaged in the GMS. That's the very fundamental, very strong.
Shu GMSning fundamenti sizlarda yaxshi shakllangan ekan. Rahbarlar ham, boshqalar ham hammasi shuni GMSni nima qilish uchun harakat qilishadi.
But still we have the opportunity to be better than today, to go to the next step.
Bizada baribir ham bu zavodda yana aytib turibdi, imkoniyat bor, hozirgidan ham yaxshi bo'lish uchun.
Yeah, so I'm going to share some opportunity from the GMS BIQ area. So my feeling during the calibration is that so team should know why we need to this activity, right? So if you don't know why, then they are doing just what leadership asking.
Bizani qilayotgan ishimizni, shu talabni o'zi team memberlarni o'zlari yaxshi bilishlari, yaxshi his qilishlari kerak.
So for instance, process control plan.
Birinchisi shu process control plan.
We have several requirements in terms of the process control plan.
Bizada talablar juda ko'p uning ichida.
So team needs to understand why we need to follow this requirement.
Team leaderlar bilishi kerak. Nechun shu talablarga javob berishimiz kerak.
And feedback. There are several requirements. Provide feedback from to VS to the manufacturing and care and GCA to the VS and manufacturing, right?
Feedback bo'yicha xuddi shunday. VS'larga bo'lgan feedbacklar ham ishchilarimiz team leaderlarimiz tushunib olishi kerak.
Yeah, we need to understand why we provide the feedback and feed forward to the team, right?
Nechun feedback, feed forward qilamiz, buni yaxshilab bilib olishimiz kerak.
I saw many evidence they are using very frequently quality alert and PCP checking every day, every 2 hours. I saw a lot of evidence.
Men juda ham ko'plab evidencelarni ko'rdim, juda ham ko'p hujjatlarni ko'rdim.
That's good and
Yaxshi tayyorlangan,
bad.
yaxshi ham yomon.
When I look at detail, they don't know why do that. So for instance, in terms of the feedback, feed forward, they provided a lot of feedback to the one VS, and they receive, and they training people, and they training people. But happen again.
Feedback qilinganda shu muammo feedback qilingan, lekin takrorlanavergan, yana feedback qilinavergan.
The main purpose of feedback feed forward is not one-time reaction, but we need to know why it's happen again.
Biza buni o'sha ko'rib olib faqat o'zi bilan tanishib qo'yishimiz emas, balki nechun bo'ldi shu muammo, nechun sodir bo'ldi shu bilan.
Yeah, training is not only one method to fix the issue, right?
Training yagona metod emas, muammolarni hal qilishni.
Maybe first time is okay. Maybe the operator, he doesn't understand what he has to do. So that's why one-time training would be good.
Birinchi marta training balkim to'g'ri bo'lishi mumkin, lekin keyingilarida yaxshiroq o'ylab ko'rishimiz kerak.
But it's happen again, we need to think about why it's happen again. Maybe the standardized work is not robust enough. Maybe we need to have some boundary sample. Maybe we need to provide some tool and equipment for better job.
Ikkinchi marta takrorlangandan biz o'ylashimiz kerak. Demak, bunda training yechim bo'lmaydi, balki buni prosesini qayta ko'rib chiqish kerak, balki tool berish kerak, balki simple boardlarni qo'yib berishimiz kerak bo'ladi.
So when you go to the floor, please make sure that your team member need to understand why I need to do this job, right?
Iltimos shu liniyaga tushganda e'tibor etinglar, o'sha team memberlar nacha shu ishni qilib turganini o'zi yaxshi bilsin.
Yeah. So quality focus check I marked as well.
Quality focus check bo'yicha.
So when I look at the the delta C critical operation, the TIS, I'm sorry. Yeah.
TIS'ni gördüm, kritik operatsiyalarni bajarish uchun TIS'larni o'rganib chiqdim.
Yeah, I found something in the body shop, but it's not only for the body shop issue.
Biza body shopda topdik bu muammoni, lekin bu faqat body shopning muammosi emas.
So door installation and liftgate installation is the critical process in the body shop.
Arka kapotni qo'yishdagi prosess juda ham ответственный prosess.
And they pre-tightening with the L tool, and they finalize the torque with the torque wrench.
Ular air toolda boshlab qatirib, keyin torque wrenchda qatiradi oxirini.
But the pre-tightening tool torque range is higher than the final torque range.
Air toolning kuchi haqiqiy oxirinda qatirgan torque wrenchning kuchidan baland.
It means when we pre-tighten, the torque itself is already over than our specification.
Bu degani shu qatirilgan bolt hali torque wrench qilinmasdan oldin уже qatgan bo'ladi.
So this morning I checked again and body shop fixed everything. So it's good.
Bugun azanda bodyda gördüm, hemen mesela muammoni yapıp.
But the GA shop we should check again, right? So body shop only 3 stations are critical operation, but the body shop, GA shops we have the lot. So please check the GA shop as well.
Endi shu praktikani GA shopda proseslar ham ko'rib chiqishimiz kerak.
PCP. We talk a lot about it. Still, we don't know what is the exact purpose of the PCP board, right?
Bize PCP'ni talab, asosiy talabini yana bir bor o'rganishimiz kerak, yana bir bor ko'rib chiqishimiz kerak.
So every week, a team gather together and they visit the area to have the PCP audit.
PCP jamoasi har haftada bir marta audit qiladi.
So PCP board is purpose is to check if our employee team member they comply with the PCP requirement or not.
Jamoaning asosiy vazifasi ishchilar PCP amal qilib turibmi yo'qmi shuni ko'rish kerak.
Yeah. So please go there, then actually check if they are doing a PCP requirement physically or not. That's the main purpose. And then if they are not comply with the PCP requirement, then it should be red and we need to develop the countermeasure.
Bize ishchini tekshirib olishimiz kerak, u to'g'ri qilib turibmi, noto'g'ri qilib turibmi. Agar to'g'ri qilib turgan bo'lsa, belgilashimiz kerak. Agar noto'g'ri qilib turgan bo'lsa, o'sha muammoni yopishimiz kerak, yordam qilishimiz kerak.
And then one thing I want to recommend to add is that the containment method in the TIS.
Yana bir rekomendatsiyam bor, TIS'lardagi containment metodlarini.
So after PCP check, if the status is over than or out of than our specification, then we need to conduct a containment.
Agar tekshiruvdan keyin shu muammo aniqlansa, bizlar uni qanday containment qilishni, demak, plan testlarni qo'shib qo'yishimiz kerak.
Yeah, because it's not a 100% check, but also just a sample check every 2 hours or 3 times per shift.
Nasib desa bu narsa 100% tekshirilmaydi, har 2 soatdan bir tekshiriladi.
Yeah, last one is the quality alert. We release the quality alert a lot, and then you use this one to training our employee.
Oxirgisi quality alert bo'yicha biz juda ham ko'plab quality alertlarni ko'rdik.
But can you see what is the difference to these two?
Farqini, rasmlarning farqini ko'rib turibsizlar?
I cannot see, right?
Men ko'rolmayman.
Same. But one thing is NG, one thing is okay, this NG and this is okay. But to me it's the same.
Bular lekin bir xil rasmlari.
Yeah. So the quality alert purpose is to training and then visualize the issue to our team member, right?
Quality alertning asosiy vazifasi bu team memberlarni training qilish.
Yeah. So that's why the picture should be clear. What is the NG status and what is the good status?
Rasmda aniq ko'rinib turishi kerak, qaysisi okay, qaysisi not okay.
So I saw the evidence today. That's good.
Bugun men evidence gördüm, bu juda yaxshi.
And then whenever you visit the floor, please check is quality or not is the good enough or not.
Shu sborga tushganlaringizda, boshqa sexlarga tushganlaringizda iltimos ko'rib qo'yinglar.
And
Kvalitativ
then
yaxshimi?
last one in the VS station, smart. So we need to apply the VS efficiency rate chart.
VS'larni aniqlab turgan muammolarni ro'yxat qilib borish prosesini ishga solishimiz kerak.
So we need to understand what is our performance in terms of the VS inspection, right?
Bizlardagi VS'larni effektivligini ko'rib borishimiz kerak.
Yeah, VS also received the feedback from the CARE and GCA.
VS'dagilar ham Kia ham GCA'da aniqlangan muammolarni VS'dagilar ham ishlashi kerak.
So let's make how was our performance? Let's make a chart to see our performance. Then we need to analyze the data. Then we need to try to reduce the issues here.
Bizlar chart qilishga kelishdik. Shunday proses o'yladik, chart qilishga kelishdik va undagi nalarga ko'ra, ma'lumotlarga ko'ra ishimizda effektivlikni oshiramiz shu.
Yeah. So that's the main observation I took during the GMS.
Bu asosiy fikr mulohazalar.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Kemal, buraya düzeyler mi? Yaxşı.
Thank you for your hard working to Xorazm plant and especially supply chain team.
Rahmet, katkı işleyenleriniz için. Xususan supply chain komandasına katta rahmet.
SLT has one deviation and visual is too small, so not to understand easily.
Vizualizasyada kichik muammolar bor. Masalan, layout bor, lekin layoutda aniq adreslari, kodlarini kiritish kerak. Kiritilgan ham kichkina harflar bilan yoziladi.
And in part presentation, plant has some opportunity, so let me explain the detail next page.
Part presentation'da bizada bir-ikki qilishimiz kerak bo'lgan ishlar bor va shu detallari liniyaga joylashtirishda shularni keyingi listda takliflarimni ko'rsataman.
This is too large container, so SC operator is not easy to supply, and line worker is also not easy to pick up the parts because part is so far.
Birinchi rasmda korobka dim katta. Bu katta bo'lganligi shu yerdagi ishchi birinchidan detal olishi qiyin. Ikkinchidan shu yerda sifat muammosi bo'lishi mumkin.
So in this situation, you can change the container size or change the supply direction or reduce the container size, or you can find a way.
Bize shu muammoni yo'qotishimiz uchun birinchi korobkani razmerini o'zgartirishimiz mumkin yoki bo'lmasa liniyaga shu detalni olib borishda boshqa metoddan foydalanishimiz kerak.
And second is this is press panel and this is 30 quantity, but when we count this quantity, we need more time.
Bu press paneller uchun skladimizdagi holat. Bunda standart pack size bo'yicha 30 detal joylashishi kerak. Bize sonarımızda bu 30'dan ko'p chiqdi.
So to count this quantity easily inside the container, we can attach the max limited visual.
Bize bu max her safar sonash qiyin. Buni osonlashtirish uchun shu yerda max vizualizatsiya liniyalaridan foydalanishimiz kerak.
Right one is container is too long, so this can be dropped.
Bu yerda shu stellajda detal joylashgan, lekin stellajning narsadan chiqib turibdi. Bu tushib ketishi mumkin. Shuning uchun stellajlar, shuning holatdagi stellajlari ko'rib chiqib, normal holatga kelib qo'yishimiz kerak.
So you can change the container size or change the supply direction or modify the steel leg. You have many various ways.
Bu yerda ham shu detallari liniyaga joylashtirishdagi Eslatibning prinsiplaridan foydalanib metodini to'g'ri tanlashimiz kerak.
This is a sliding leg and this is full box and this is empty box. So sliding leg should have area for empty box, but full box and empty box is located together.
Bu holatda bizada detal bilan turgan korobka bilan detalsiz turgan korobka bir joyda joylashgan. Shuning uchun biza bo'sh korobkalar uchun alohida joy ajratishimiz kerak liniyalarda.
So you need to divide the location between full box and empty box.
Biza shuni joylashgan joyini o'zgartirishimiz kerak. Empty box bilan full boxni farqlash uchun, oson farqlash uchun.
Last one is this is sliding leg, this is steel leg, and behind this sliding leg. So steel leg is in front of this sliding leg.
Bu yerda temir taramız bor, bu radiator keladigan. Buni orqasida yana bir stellajimiz bor. Mayda detallar uchun. Ikkalasi bir joyda joylashgan. Bir liniyada.
So to supply the box to the behind the sliding leg, push the steel leg, and supply the box, and pull the steel leg again. So this is waste.
Bize arkada turgan stellaja detal joylashtirishimiz uchun birinchi elde turgan temir tarani joyini o'zgartirishimiz kerak, tortishimiz kerak liniyaga. Keyin detal joylashtirib bo'lib, yana joyiga qarab bitirishimiz kerak. Bu yo'qotish katta.
I understand in shop floor you have insufficient line side space, but you can find the best way.
Bilib turibman sizlarda liniyada joy muammosi bor ekan. Lekin shu joy muammosi bo'lsa, bunday holatlarni yo'qotish uchun bir ishchilarga, shudagi supply chain ishchilarni xususan oson bo'lish uchun boshqa bir yo'lni o'ylab topishimiz kerak.
Okay, problem is in shop floor and solution is also in shop floor.
Muammo ishlab chiqarish liniyasida, uning решенияsi ham ishlab chiqarish liniyasida.
So you can go to shop floor many times and you can find the best way.
Bize ishlab chiqarishga ko'p boramiz. Shu har borganda shu muammolar ustida ishlab, shu yechim qilishimiz kerak.
감사합니다.
Finally, last one. Thank you for waiting long time. I'm going to share the continuous improvement result with you. Sizlar bilan doimiy takomillashish prinsipini rezultatlarini ko'rsatib o'taman sizlarga. So in continuous improvement we got two deviation. First one is CI3 review. Second one is CI14 technical maintenance process. Bizda CI'da ikki dona qizil talab bo'ldi. Birinchisi CI3 BPD review, ikkinchisi CI14 maintenance talabi bo'yicha. Actually, I'm the story about that. I'm the principal having of two deviation. Sizlardan uzr so'rayman, men ikki talabni qizartirganim uchun birdaniga deb turdim. But don't worry about that. It's continuous improvement. CI'da bu narsa bo'yicha xavotir olmak kerakmidi, lekin CI bo'yicha. CI3 with deviation, but I'm not saying only CI3. It's all about the BPD. CI14 is not saying only technical maintenance process. I'm saying all technical and all maintenance process. Bu yerda CI3 qizil, men faqat bu yerda CI3 uchun qizartirib qo'yganim yo'q. BPD proseslarida kamchiliklar uchun CI3 ni qizartirdim. CI14 ni maintenance jarayonlarida muammolar uchun asosiy qizartirdim.
So actually the BPD concept is changed a lot.
BPD konsepsiyasini bizada o'zgartirishimiz kerak.
Actually before, the many of BPD objective and method is really same with the scorecard and your general routine task.
Sizlarning BPDlaringizda asosiy maqsadlar, metodlar, umumiy maqsadlar olingan, faqat baholab borish uchun xizmat qiladi ekan.
But now you have to use the BPD as a tool to find out your opportunity and improvement point.
Asosiy BPDni ishlatishimizdan maqsad ulучшение qilish, ulучшение qilish uchun imkoniyatlarni qidirish.
But in the BPD, we can see the ratio of the routine task, such as doing the SOT, doing the PSRB, doing the GoNC and Slack meeting.
BPD'da ko'p biza umumiy maqsadlarni ko'rishimiz mumkin. SOT o'tkazish, PSRB mailslarini o'tkazish, shunga o'xshagan umumiy narsalarni ko'rishimiz mumkin.
It's just our general routine task and also the one of the process we have to do.
Bular faqat bir umumiy narsalar, biza qilishimiz kerak, o'zi aslida qilishimiz kerak bo'lgan ishlar.
So please remove this kind of objective and method in your BPD.
Men sizlardan mening maqsadlarni BPDlaringizdan olib tashlashni iltimos qilgan bo'lar edim.
And also you need to add in your BPD some kind of what you want to improve in this year and what you want to implement in this year for the plant to achieve our performance.
BPD doskalaringizda asosiy bu yil navni ulучшение qilajak bo'lsangizlar, navni tatbiq qilajak bo'lsangizlar, shu narsalarni qo'shishlaringizni xohladim, zavodni ko'rsatkichlarini yaxshilash uchun.
Actually, the most important thing is this one, but we can see some mistake here. Some of target is worse than last year.
Bu yerda kichkina muammo bor. O'tgan yilgi bu yilga qo'yilgan target o'tgan yilgi aktualdan balandroq etib olingan.
And also you can see some of objective and method that tracked every month. So you don't need to only way to track the BPD, correct? You can develop by yourself other way to track every month.
Yana shunday talablarni ko'rishingiz mumkin bu yerda kvartalniy tracking qilinadigan, o'zlaringizdan kelib chiqib bu kvartalniy tracking qilinadigan talablarni oylik trekkingga o'tishlaringiz mumkin.
To achieve your plant performance for this year, so your BPD objective and method must be linked with plant CIP plan. So after then you can track our CIP plan, CIP activity is effective or not.
Sizlarda zavodning ko'rsatkichlarini yaxshilash uchun sizlarning BPD planlaringiz zavodning CIP plani bilan birikib ketgan bo'lishi kerak.
So actually I have been working for GMSCI over 15 years. For me, BPD is one of the this is the very difficult one in CI principle.
Men 15 yildan bana CI prinsipida ishlab yurgan bo'lsam, men uchun BPD CI prinsipida eng qiyin narsa.
Because we have to understand, we have to know by ourselves correctly.
Bize o'zlarimiz tushunishimiz kerak, to'g'ri yo'lda nechun bu narsani ishlatishimizni, BPDdan nechun foydalanishimizni bize tushunib yetishimiz kerak.
So next one is technical maintenance process.
Keyingisi texnik maintenance jarayonlari.
My main background is the maintenance. So I feel already discussing with maintenance team. I'm really happy.
Men o'zi asosiy maintenancedan chiqqanman, maintenance bilan bu yerda ko'p diskussiya qildim, men bundan juda xursandman.
I'm really happy, but I gave lots of homework to the maintenance team.
Men juda xursandman maintenance bilan gaplashganimman, lekin men ularga dim ko'p topshiriqlarni berdim, ulучшение qilishi kerak bo'lgan.
This calibration time I was really happy to share my knowledge and some experience with your maintenance team. So I think I made lots of new friends in Uzbekistan.
Kalibrator sifatida men xursandman, chunki men sizlar bilan o'zimni tajribalarimni Bilimlerimi ulashib bildim. Men o'ylaymanki, men O'zbekistondan juda ko'p do'st toptirdim bu safar.
But I hope it's not just my thinking.
Va o'ylaymanki, boshqalar ham shunday fikrda deb o'ylayman.
So, not only maintenance, in CI, the most important thing is the effectiveness. We already think about the effectiveness.
Faqat maintenance emas, o'z umumiy CI bo'yicha oladigan bo'lsak, biz asosiy samaradorlikka urg'u berishimiz kerak.
So I discovered some duplicated tasks in maintenance area. So recording work history and checking the PM activity.
Maintenance'da kuzatuv jarayonida bir ish ikki marta takrorlanib turgan holatlarni topdim men maintenance'da.
So please remove those kind of duplicated tasks. It's one of the ways to.
Takrorlanuvchi tekshiruv jarayonlarini, takrorlanuvchi proseslarni qisqartirishlaringiz kerak maintenance'da, chunki bu yo'qotish.
As I just told, we can find out the waste in plant floor, but we can also find out our waste in office area too.
O'zi biza asosiy yo'qotishlarni liniyada topishimiz kerak, lekin biza yo'qotishlarni ofislardan topdik.
Yeah, and also MTBF data is not realistic. So to analyze MTBF MTTR, you have to collect all of the breakdown data, not only downtime data.
Bu yerda MTBF ko'rsatkichi realni emas. Sizlar MTBF ko'rsatkichlarini hisoblagan vaqtida faqat liniya ta'sir etadigan, GPS ta'sir etadigan to'xtalishlarni olgansizlar. Lekin bu yerda MTBF MTTR hisoblananda biza maintenance'da любой оборудование to'xtagan vaqtlarni olishimiz kerak, bu liniya ta'sir etmagan bo'lsa.
And also I know this plant is not fully automated, but I heard from Amy guy here, so he has a lot of plan for automation.
Bu zavodni biza avtomatlashma ekanligini ko'rdik, lekin Amy'ni ballar bilan gaplashgan vaqtida ularda bu liniyalarni avtomatlashtirish bo'yicha katta rejalar olgan ekanligini ko'rib chiqdi.
So I think you have to keep your effort to learn new technology and also new system kind of thing.
Sizlar asosiy yangi texnologiyalarni o'rganish va ularni tatbiq qilish asosiy urg'u berishingizni kerak deb o'ylayman.
With this knowledge and experience, you need to also develop your predictive maintenance and also static PM transfer static PM to dynamic PM. Because if we develop PDM, we can protect downtime by maintenance task. Also, static PM makes some downtime to check the equipment, so we have to protect downtime by maintenance task.
Yeah. Sizlar asosiy e'tiborlaringizni statik PMdan dinamik PM'a o'tishga qaratishlaringizni so'rayman maintenance paper jarayonlarida. Bundan asosiy maqsad biza liniya to'xtalishlarini oldini olish, line stoplarni bo'lmasligini harakat etish bu narsaga.
And also we have very good time to discuss how to we develop the maintenance skill with the flexibility chart and hostility chart concept.
Biz maintenance bilan juda yaxshi diskussiya qildik. Nishat ballarni, bilimlarini yaxshilash, nishat flexibility chartlardan, visibility chartlardan ishlatishni biz muhokama qilib oldik.
I really hope to stay in touch with you guys. So if you have any question, any curious one, don't hesitate to contact me. So you can contact in any time, even though I'm in Korea.
Okay, thank you. Menimcha men umid qilaman sizlar men aytgan narsalarni o'zini vaqtida bajarasizlar. Agar sizlarda nodir muammo bo'lsa yo nodir savol bo'lsa, men sizlarga yordam berishga tayyorman. Koreyada bo'lsam ham agar.
Thank you for listening for a long time. Thank you again.
All right, thank you for your attention.
E'tiborlaringiz uchun rahmat.
Okay, so now it's overall score.
Hozir umumiy natijani ko'rsataman.
Okay, you've got totally out of 5 principal, you've got 92%.
Sizlar 92% erishdingizlar, 5 tane talab sizlarda qizardi.
And as is over 90, you got circle on this.
Sizlarni bahongizdan kelib chiqamiz, sizlarni holatingiz okey.
Mr. Gurano, congratulations. Mr. Park, thank you. Thank you so much.
After he go back, one more comment. That's the question. Okay, just let me finish it. The other thing. Okay. Okay. Now you see the importance of TIS and maintenance. The fireworks didn't work.
Bir de sizler yani navigatörmeyelleringizde tiz bilen maintenance'da muhimlik derecesini gördüğünüzde hazırda.
Okay. We saw many good improvements compared to last visit.
Bize bir de ötken safargı teşrifimizde Karaganda köprak uluş yenelerini gördük bu seferde.
You still work very hard.
Hazır hamsıladım, katlı işlep durupsuladım, yaxşı işlep durupsula.
Like a racing horse.
Fayda oynap barayatırgan atları okşap çapıp barayatırsın.
But now it's time for you to work smart.
Indi esası itibarını köprak uluş yenelere seplaşımız gerek.
Yeah, like one bullet, one shot, one kill.
Bir ok bilen bir kuyanını öldürüşümüz gerek indi.
Not like this.
We will shot two one.
So you have this result, no deviation for absolute.
Sizlerde rezultatlar işinin buldu, kızargan absolutlarınız yok.
Your quality metrics all met.
Sifat gösterişlerinizde hemesi yeşil.
So now you're officially maintained BIQ level 4.
Hürmetli kalibratorlar, sizlere evvelen barketler rahmet. Kanay?
Ben Xorazm. Dear calibrators, thank you very much for your support, for your calibration.
Biz elbette bu seferki kalibrovkada ilgilerinden hem ko'proq narsa o'rganib oldik.
We learned this calibration many things than other calibrations.
Bu hozirgi sizlardan olgan tajribalarimizni albatta biz zavodda tatbiq qilamizdan, xudo xolasa bundan ham zo'r natijalarga erishishga butun komanda bo'lib harakat qilamiz.
We will promise you that we will implement your all recommendations to improve our GMS score in our plan, and we can promise you that we will get more higher than this time also.
Yana bir marta rahmat aytib, oilalaringizga tinchlik, sog'lik tilayman. Sizlar bilan yaxshi kunlarda ko'p marta ko'rishishimiz nasib qilsin.
Thank you. Happy family life, and I wish you we will meet another time more and more. 어지러지하다 어지러지.